Good morning. I think I'm here. I think I'm here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sun-shining faces. And this is the way we start a new day. I don't ever remember how that song finished, but they used to sing it every morning at my kids' preschool. My mother-in-law and my aunt sang it to the children. All right, let's get the link out. We have work to do today. We're finishing this puppy up. Today we are done. Right? Pretty cool. And I'm dressed. That's good. And it's Friday. That's good. So many good things. All right. Today is the last day of our art prompts. February 28th. And the prompt is a surprise, as always. Oh, I forgot to grab buttons from downstairs. I was going to do a button something, but no, not going to do it. We'll just do something different. Who knows? See if we're ready to roll. We are ready to roll. Hi, Pamela. Welcome. And everybody else. Mina and Lisa and Cindy, Lori, Letizia, Heidi, Susie, Penny, Denise, Nancy. Well, so many of you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Renata. I dropped all my pens this morning. That was fun. I had to pick them all up. I think before we start, we'll do a little walkthrough. What do you think? And we might color my cover today. So it's time for shameless plugs. Hi, Laura and Shari and Ellen. Did I miss anybody? Nah. I'm not really doing any shameless plugs unless you are in the book club tonight because it's at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I gotta tell you, I once again picked a bad book. Not because it's a bad book, but because it has way too much information in it. It's ridiculous. All right, so shameless plugs. The only one you get today is hi Marilyn and Cheryl and Jan. Is the website creativecuteness.com. You're gonna want to bookmark this because tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. tickets go on sale for Taylor Swift. No, I'm kidding. For the retreat, the Pop in Cuteness retreat with myself and Ann Kobieri Scott. I will have 7 tickets on my website, and Ann will have 7 tickets on her website, which is AnnCorbieriscottDesigns.com. So if you go to my website and I'm sold out, then go over to hers and see if she has any tickets, or vice versa, because there's only 14 seats available, and there's only 14 beds available, and it's going to be super de duper fun. So, yeah. Do you have any questions about it? What can I tell you? I hope that you guys come. I hope you all come. I wish somebody who lived close to me could come so we could drive together and have a Thelma and Louise road trip. Anyway, Linda says, hi everyone, just got home from a craft fair. All lovely small companies selling craft stuff and material. Ooh, that sounds like fun. In the UK, right? Are you in the UK or do I have the wrong Linda? The dates again, because I left it downstairs, my little flyer. It's September 11th through the 14th of this year in Newton, Kansas, which sounds like it's the middle of nowhere, but it's near Wichita. So it's not really. You can fly into Wichita. You can get a shuttle from the airport. You could rent a car. I mean, whatever you want to do. You could hitch it. So anyway, bookmark the website. Set your alarms for like 9:55 in the morning, my time, Pacific Standard Time, because that's what time the tickets go on sale. 10 a.m. my time. All right, let's do a little walk through this book, shall we? It is so full. It is so full. It's going to be like this when I close it. Anyway, here's the walkthrough. This is glued totally down. Creativity is the way I share my soul with the world. Brene Brown. Then we have a page that says, be creative, it lights up your soul. Yeah, I put these back as I go. Then we have this one that says, colors are the smiles of nature. This one, this seems like I just did this yesterday. It's crazy, right? Ready, set, art. This one says, the greatest gift you can give someone is inspiration. True that. Or maybe art supplies. I'd say inspiration. And then we have this girl who comes out of here like this, pocket. And I think that the other part is the stitched heart and a heart pocket all at the same time. So that goes back in there. And this attaches to here to hold this in place. Then we have We Are Creative Beings with a really pretty heart on the back side. This one is Pour Your Heart Out. Pour your art out. Get it? Heart, art, 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 art. This one's tricky to put back in. This one says Heart of Gold here, and then it says art is never finished, it is only abandoned. Love this. Then we have this big guy. It has it's a great day to make art, and then art, and then it's a great day to make art on the back side. Cute. And then this one that says painting is another way of keeping a diary. Love. Love, love, love. I think this was everybody's favorite. Can I just tell you on Instagram, I probably got 500 people that liked this. It was crazy. Every day you get a chance to paint your life more colorful. I like it. Not my favorite, but I like it. Okay, next. You are the artist of your life. Don't give the paintbrush to anyone else. That's a true fact. This one. People leave pieces of their soul in their art. Love. Love, 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 love. Bless your heart. Nothing on the back. Julie, you're in Arizona? I do love this one. Creativity is contagious. Pass it on. I think I want to thicken this up. That's one of the only other spots I want to work on before I put the book to sleep. And then here's where we've been this week. Art is the most insane mode of individualism that the world has ever known. And it looks like I need a polka dot here, because that bothers me. And it also could use a little fluffy stuff, but I also think it's good that it's pretty flat. And then this was this yesterday, I think? Oh yeah, because we have to put our ribbon on here. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Somebody told me this was an Albert Einstein quote. I guess I missed it. And before we turn the page, let's talk about our ribbon that we did yesterday. Do you remember? I put this broken rubber band on it and another broken rubber. Oh, this one's not broken. We sprayed it with water and then we crunched it. And this is what happens to your ribbon. How cool is this, right? Becomes little bits. So we're just going to take this out. I want the bumblebee on first. And then we're just going to thread the ribbons on. And they will come out a little bit. They will lose a little bit of their stretchy, but not much. I love the green, the way it came out. Where's the yellow? I love that the yellow got some green on it. And then more pink with some green on it. And then we're just going to thread this through again and close it. So seam binding, you guys, this stuff that Cindy Dietz sent me, or who sent me this? Palma. Who gave me this? Now I can't remember. I think it was Palma. Seam binding you can buy on Etsy by the yard. If you want to buy a spool of like white or a natural color, you can always dye it or paint it, whatever color you want it to be. So you can get those spools. I think they're now $13 for 100 yards. It's well worth it because this is the only stuff that crunches up nicely like this. So look at zipper, like a zipper, zipperstop.com, and look up seam binding. They have the best stuff. Trust me. All right, so we're at our almost last page. I added this morning. I love this. I did the little, oh no, Cheryl, it's not twill, it's seam binding. But it's, you can't buy the seam binding at Joann's and have it, it's not the same. You want to buy the zipper stop seam binding. If you can find Hug Snug, that's the best stuff, but that's almost gone. I did the baggie yesterday, like we did the baggie. I did that with gray and black. It says, "Life is art, paint your dreams." And that just goes in my last pocket here. And I have a card from my friend Lori Harris here. But I may have something sticking up there, or I may just call it a day. So here's where we are today. This is what I did this morning. This morning I went a little nutso wacko. It's been a long time since I played with free motion stitching, but I didn't have my free motion foot in, so it didn't get as free motiony as I was hoping it would be, but it's still pretty cool, right? And I can either, these pockets are just getting so full. I can put it in here like this and our heart could go on the front, but we haven't got that far yet, so I don't know what I'm doing, but it is pretty fun to just play. I added a few little bits of fabric here and here. And we could color these all in if we wanted to. I just don't know yet. So, but that's going in there. Oh, it could go here actually. I could take Lori Harris's card out and put it here, and that's awfully pretty. So I don't know. We'll just wait. I do love this card though. I do love it. I'm not sure. Just not sure what to do with anything yet. So here's what we did yesterday. We used our Molotow. Oh, I gave my pens a new bag. They have a new place to rest because I decided I want to buy more. I just want them all. We used our Molotow Graphics Art Masking Liquid Pump Marker. They do sell masking fluid that you can paint on. They do sell masking fluid that comes in a little needlepoint bottle that you put on. I did check it. It does peel off. You can use one of these pickup squares. I forget what they're called. I think they're pickup squares to get this off. But first we have to put some watercolor down on it. So I'm trying to decide how to do this. I think I'm going to use my, wait, what colors are on this page? Oh, we have blacks and grays. Oh, don't fall. I don't think we'll use the pens right now. Oh, sorry. Sorry, making a mess of the camera. I don't know what colors I really want to use today. I think we'll do greens. I think we'll just go with Lindsay colors. Green, just green. I could do green and blue, but I think green. So we did this yesterday. I wrote a bunch of words on this paper and let it dry. So what's going to happen, hopefully, fingers crossed, is we're going to put some watercolor down here and we'll dry it. And then where the blue is, that will just peel off. You know? Capiche? Capiche. And we're going to cut a heart out of this. Why? Because it's a heart book, for Pete's sakes. Do you see it kind of resisting where the blue is? Where the blue masking fluid is? It is resisting, I promised. Promise, promise, promise. And you want to fill it all in so that when you peel it off, it'll look really cool. I hope. I mean, I don't know, because I've never, well, I have done this before at a workshop at Ben Franklin, but I haven't done it in a long time. So hopefully it works. And I am not sure that I've ever done this and used a heat tool to dry it with, but we have to use a heat tool because otherwise we'll be here for decades. You know what I mean? I have places to go today. I have donuts to buy for my breakfast. I'm buying myself a donut today when I go pick up my friend Karen. And we are going to our crafternoon with our girlfriends that we do once a month. I think we missed a month, however. I don't remember. Seems right to me. Okay. I think we've got it all covered. All right. Ready? Let's just run some of this. We'll dribble it. Let it run, let it run. And then we'll get our blow dryer. Was that a masking in a pen applicator? Yes, Cheryl. Molotow, Molotow, Molotow. Graphic Art Masking Liquid Pump Marker, 2.0 mm, which means maybe they make a bigger one. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see if it works. I mean, I think it should, but I've never actually done it with a heat tool. So you can see already, hopefully you can see that the ink or the watercolor is running away from the blue. See it up in the corner here? It's a resist. As long as it peels up, we're going to be good. Otherwise, I don't know. But I hope it works. Like I said, I've never used a heat tool with it before. Okay. Everyone cross your fingers. So I was easily able to erase these dots down here earlier. I'll show you. Do you see those little dots that I erased there? hopefully everything comes up as nice and easy as this did. They say you can use your finger, but I don't know. Well, it's a little messy. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. Maybe it's because this is so stiff. You can see the lettering. I think there's a better pickup square than this for doing this. I just don't have it. So it's a little scratchy. I wonder if I can use my fingers. My fingers are working better on the lettering than the pickup square was. It's pretty cool. I must say, for my first attempt, I am very happy with it. I think I'll work on it more. But you can see what's happening, right? And yeah, definitely my finger is better than the pickup square. And where the dots are, we shook the pen a little bit more, or I shook the pen a little bit more, and it came out thicker. So, oh, and it's upside down. I'm like, why can't I read any of those letters? Let's see if I go back to this. Both work. This was working good as well. This is actually picking up all of the blue. I was kind of afraid to push really hard, but if you do push a little harder, more of the blue will come up and it won't be as, yeah, it's much better with this square. So these are those like erasers or pickup squares that you use for rubber cement. Do you know what I'm talking about? Is this similar to using a crayon? Doreen wants to know. I don't, I can't say that I've ever had really good luck with crayons. My friend Ann Kobieri Scott does a lot with crayons. If you guys aren't following her, you should. She does some really fun techniques at Ann Kobieri Scott here on Facebook. Kobieri Scott Designs, I think, on Facebook. But I don't have much luck with crayons. But this is getting really cool. I know that a crayon will do the same thing. It just, if you want to do lettering or more of an intricate design, I don't think a crayon is your best friend. So, just my opinion from working at an art supply store where we sold a ton of these pens, but I never got one till yesterday. I like this a lot. And I like that we wrote a lot of our heart sayings, like piece of my heart, scribble heart. You do kind of have to work it, and it does get a little goobery here, but I do like it. Goobery is a technical term. It's hurting my other hand because I have to hold the paper so hard. Almost done though. Just trying to get it as clean as possible. It doesn't come off as easy and quickly as I thought it would. But it comes off pretty well. And yes, I do realize that a crayon will work, but it's hard to get a crayon sharp like this to get your lettering cool. And I want to do this on a large scale with the lettering as well. And I think it'll be super fun. I keep brushing it away, but it's actually attached to this rubber eraser thing. All right. So there we have it. It's pretty darn cool. Kathy says, I use a little sandpaper to clean the edges of the eraser. This doesn't bother me. I'll just pull it off or cut it off, right? Not a problem. So I don't want to mess with it because I really like it. Maybe let's try something else. Let's try going with some blue on the outer edges. I might mess the whole thing up. And then maybe do a heart. I don't know where to do the heart. I kind of like this just like it is. So we might not be doing a heart on this today. I don't know. Maybe I could do a heart on top, maybe on the back side. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm here to accept them, or at least to listen. I got a really good night's sleep last night. Maybe I said to myself this morning, maybe I sleep better without my husband. I didn't have to wake up listening to any war movies, which was kind of cool. Because sometimes he'll wake up in the middle of the night and turn on a war movie. And then you have lots of gunfire. And that was nice not to have to listen to that in the morning. I should have left the white stuff on if I was going to do this, because I don't want to get into the white, you know. But I do kind of like the blues and the greens together. But it's a little weird. This kind of got, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It was just fun. Lynn says you could paint a small heart in the bottom corner. Yeah, that's a good idea. I just love it. It's just going to be one of my new favorite things to do, I think. Let's use just plain water and float some water in here to kind of soften these edges up a bit. I'm really mad that I took the white off, or the blue, before I thought about doing this. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, Rebecca said a vellum heart? Vellum? I don't have any vellum. Not up here. Well, maybe I do. I'll have to look. Do I have tracing paper up here? No. I don't want to walk downstairs. I'm lazy. That is a really good idea. Maybe I do need to walk downstairs. But I wasn't planning on using this because I didn't even cut this paper very nicely. I guess I could. I guess I could cut this raw edge off because I don't have a raw edge on both edges. Now let's see if I have vellum. Otherwise, I should go downstairs. See what's in the box. I have fabric. I have this piece, but it's not plain. I have a doily. Save that. That might be kind of fun. I guess I have to go downstairs. Do you guys want to take a walk or do you want to sit here by yourself? Because vellum sounds really good. And all these little bits. I think this is going to be too dark. Oh, maybe not. Hmm, 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 hmm. It's been folded, so it's got to get cut. Okay. Let's see once we cut it what it looks like. Sandy says, take a walk. Sandy, it was so fun yesterday when I was downloading the rest of my videos and I saw that you were in the Travels with Lindsay, which I think was my very first fun class, I think. You guys, I kind of like this. I didn't cut it well. Maybe we'll do it like that. Let's glue this down. We'll just play. We'll just have fun. Because I haven't even pulled out the quote yet. And my last prompt is not a fun one, I don't think. I mean, I came up with all of them, but now I don't like them. Okay, getting there. I do like this idea. At the bottom, it's a little long. I don't know. Maybe a big heart in the middle. Tina says, big heart in the middle, painted rainbow colors. This glue yesterday came out of the bottle so much nicer than it is today, just in case you wanted to know. This is an old vintage doily that was my mom's. My mom had so many packages of doilies when we moved her from Southern California to Northern California. I own them all now. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom, for buying tons of doily packets and never using them. Because they have kind of a muted color on them. I don't know if I should cut this. Oh, I think we'll do that. We'll fold it back. Okay, now what? Yeah, I love it. I put it on upside down. The whole thing is upside down. Does this still come off? No, this is a good glue. Oh well, it's on upside down. What are you going to do? Let's pick a good one. Art is a line around your thoughts. Creativity is intelligence having fun. That one's too long. Creativity takes courage. That's a good one. One can speak poetry just by arranging colors. I feel there is nothing more artistic than loving someone. The responsible thing to do is chase your creativity, your creative calling. Yeah. Eat, sleep, create, repeat. I have so many I get to use in my 100-day project. Draw from the soul to speak from your heart. Oh, duh. Sherry says make it flip down like this. Oh, that's intelligent. I think this is the one we're going to use so far. That's too long. Being creative isn't a hobby, it's a way of life. Still like the Henry Matisse. Don't like those. Look at all these we have left to use. Make your mark and see where it takes you. That's kind of a good one for this, right? Okay, so let's use that one. I definitely want to use my new pens. Where are all these quotes from, Stacy said. They are from the files section of this page. I spent tons of time, my whole life worth of time, collecting these quotes for you. They go with our heart prompts this month. I'm really into these colors lately, I guess. And I'm going to use these in my art journal for the rest of the month. I'm hungry. Are we almost done here? I hope so. All right, so we're going to do this. My new Karen markers. Just using them to get a little color on here. I watched so many videos of how to use these pens yesterday, and pretty much we yesterday did the best thing that you could do with them. It was fun. I love them. I love them. And I'm going to buy all the rest of the colors. I just want you to know. Not today, because I spent my wad for the week, but I am. Let's add a little brown in here because we have some brown on here. And we haven't played with the brown ones yet at all. There's only two browns. Kind of like this dark muted one. That's cool. Who needs distress ink pads anymore when you have these pens? You can distress it all up. That's really pretty. Can you guys see how pretty those are? Make your mark and see where it takes you. Let's dry this. I think I'm going to go sew this on. Yeah, the colored baggie was perfect yesterday. That was so much fun to do. I mean, I've seen a million artists do it for the longest time. It's nothing I've ever really done. Okay, so this is going to go on like this. We're just going to tear that. We're going to tear this end. I'm going to go sew this. I'll be right back. Told you I'd be back. Oh, Susie says, Lindsay, she's yelling at me. When these daily videos go away, will we lose access to all the downloads in the file section? Not that I know of. I don't think so. I think the files will stay. Everybody pray that the files stay. I'll commit Harry Carey if they don't. So then my friend Palma gave me this envelope yesterday. And how pretty are these? Let's use these on this cool. Like that. What else do we have here? This is a little tab. Like this side. I'm really, really, really into purples and blues and greens right now. Can you do the baggy thing with other markers and watercolor? Yeah, you can do it with anything. If you have, it works better if you have a clear acrylic block. If you have one of those for rubber stamping on with clear stamps, it's going to work better than the baggy thing. But if all you have is the baggy thing, then do the baggy thing. Well, I got to say, this is nothing I thought I'd be doing this morning. And the Karen markers or Karen markers, I really need to find out how to pronounce that. They are watercolor, water-based. That's pretty. Lynn says, wait, I have to read what Lynn said. Something about Tombos. Yeah, we've used Tombos before to do that baggy thing. Lynn says, I've used Tombos a lot on plastic and all of Tim's stamp pads. That'd be Tim Holtz, for those of you guys that don't know who she's talking about. This is so big. Well, that's stinking pretty, right? This is so not my look. This is so Palma's look. She has this Victorian thing going on, and I don't. I have such a bright, modern kind of color thing going on, but I don't think I need glue at the very top. Wonder if it rubs off. That is really pretty. Gotta get this glue off. Right there. Have any more stuff? I have a green piece of paper, a purple piece of paper, and a blue piece of paper. I don't think I need to use any of that. So somewhere we need our last prompt. Linda says, I left for a few. Did we get an answer to this? Yes, we did. My answer was, I think they're safe. I can't do the button heart today. I can, I don't know, maybe. I can't do stitched heart. A piece of my heart. Let's do that. Where's that purple paper? Or that green paper? Not that one. Huh. Maybe not. Let's get a little piece of watercolor paper if I can find one. This looks like watercolor paper, you think? Let's try that baggy thing again. Where's my baggie? Oh, it's in the bathroom. I washed it. Because I'm going to keep it in my bag and use it all the time. Let's do that bluish greenish color. This one. So you just, any water-based marker will work. I'm using a little light green and some blue, hopefully. A darker blue. I never use dark blue. Oh, that's pretty, whatever it is. And then yesterday we just took some water and we flecked it on here like that. And then we're just going to take our paper and put it on top. And then we're going to pull it off. And that's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it's all right. That's more of what I was hoping for. Okay. Waste not, want not, right? Clean the table with the doily. Wow, now that's cool, huh? Okay. Let's blow dry this. Sherry says, what's the verdict on the different glues? I think I'm still a Fabrifix girl. I will end up using all of that glue, but it's kind of, when you get it on your fingers, it makes your fingers a little sticky. And you know how I am about my fingers, you know? So, yeah. So let's do some little drawings inside this. We're going to cut a heart out of this for sure, for sure. Man, I don't know if you can see, but this pen on top of this watercolor, it's just lovely. It is lovely. Where's the purples? Rebecca says, I like Barely Arts glue. It does not dry lumpy. Huh. They sell that at the store that I was just at. Barely Arts. Well, it makes some pretty plaids. All right, I think I'm done here with my designs. Maybe some white. Okay, I see the heart. Do you guys see it? Can you feel it? Can you feel the love tonight? I'm just gonna cut it. That's totally not really a Lindsay heart. And look how cool the outer is. Loving the outers. So now what we're going to do, because it is, this is the one we chose, Piece of My Heart. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Now we're going to take our stapler and we're going to staple the piece of my heart back together, I hope. I don't know. Is it even going to do it? It's like Frankenstein. Okay, I like it a lot. Where's the book? Where's the page? Where's something? Oh, you know what? You guys, I hate all this up here. I don't mind it here. Don't look. Might make me mad. Sorry, Palma. I just ruined the whole thing. But I really didn't, because it's art. Sorry, I hated that. Don't worry. Come here, Frankenheart. Luckily, I didn't use that much glue. I hate this glue. Because if I had used Fabrifix, I would have been able to pull this whole thing apart easy peasy. Yeah, not my kind of glue. All right, so now I think that's going to be much more Lindsay-esque. But I got to get some of this off here. Come on, you. Oh man, that glue is something else. Hate. It's a hate-hate relationship right now. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back. Did you miss me? It's so crooked. But I don't care. Okay, and then we have our Frankenheart, which is going right there. Much happier. Everything's so crooked on this page. Everything is crooked. Ugh. Who wants this glue? It's leaving. Not a fan. It will hold my staples, though, in place. They should use this in hospitals. One staple already came out. Okay. Well, it is what it is. I think there's a creeper above. Not again. Seriously? I don't see anybody. I worked so hard yesterday. There are 20,000 people in this group, and I'm trying to get rid of the creepers, and it's not an easy task, I must say. Lynn says, I'll take the Nouveau. I love it. All right. I might take it to my craft day today and see if my friends want it, but then I'll send it to you if they don't, Lynn. All right. So it's not exactly what I was hoping for today, but it's not horrible either. I'm thinking, what else can I do to this? And what time is it? I have to go. I have to pick up my friend Karen. I do like the heart torn. I just wish I had used a little bit of a darker color on top of this color. Let's just say it's not one of my favorite pages. And it's getting worse. Not better. Thank you for reporting them. I don't know how you can report them directly to me. You used to be able to send a report and it would go to the admin. They haven't been doing that lately. They've just been going to Facebook and then they come back and they say, we don't see anything wrong with what that person did. I'm like, you guys are out of your minds over there at Facebook. Thanks. Thanks, Linda. Did I already say how much I love these pens? I do love these pens. I never was able to do this very well with a Tombow pen, so. Okay. I think I've created enough chaos on this page. Pretty chaotic. Lynn, you have a creative weekend also. I think I'm pretty much done here. So there's our page. Take it for what it is. Take it or leave it. Where's the book? I am glad. Oh, I still have to do something on the front here. Or I could just do this. I could glue. Let's come up. I could glue the whole thing on the front and put a ribbon around this and have it pull down. So I'm really not happy with this part either. Hi, it's Lindsay. I'm just going to screw this whole thing up. I don't like the brown at all. I just cut it off. I'm cutting this off. No, I'm not. I'm tearing this. I like this. Perfect. Yep, that's the plan. Sometimes you just have to rip it apart and stay calm and go with the flow. I like it so much better now. I just don't like that one little part. And see, you can't really move this very well once you put it down. Okay. This has to glue down. Oh, happy joy, joy. Wish I had a corner rounder, but I do not. So I'm just going to round my own corners. So much better. Oh, so much better. It almost doesn't fit. It's very wide. Oh well, it does fit. So that's all that matters. Happy? Yes, I am. Thank you very much. So that's our last page. It's a little wide. Wonder if I can cut it down. I know I can. Can't on that side though because of the heart. Okay, well, it's done. Well, still not really excited about this, but it's fair. Oh, hold tight. Everybody, hold on to your socks. I don't know where this was from, but I think we're going to use it. We're going to tie a knot and we're going to put it right there. And then I'm a little happier. Okay. I am happier now. I don't know. I don't know why. Is book club today? Yes, at 4 o'clock. There's a lot of supplies you need, so go take a look. So 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is book club. I'll be there. All right, so there's our page. It's way more Lindsay-esque now. I'm looking on my desk to see what else I can throw to this page, but I can't see anything. Book club is today at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. My time, your time, your time. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I'll take a picture of this. This is my favorite page, though, for the day. I do love everything about this. So it's okay. And I did this one in like 5 minutes. So, all right, you guys. I hope you had fun. I love my Molotov pen. I will be doing more with it, just not today. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.